Hey folks, welcome back. Now in this tutorial I'd like to show you how to update the text within your logo or your animated logo. It's a little bit different than other things we've done because the text is actually loaded from a JavaScript file. We're using a new program called Adobe Edge Animate, and what this program does is it takes basically HTML and it animates it with CSS and JavaScript. But just because of the way it's loaded into the page, it actually loads the text through a JavaScript file. So that's where we're going to change it. So let's just jump into Dreamweaver, and this time I want you to go to the library, shared animated logo, and I want you to open up the logo edge.js file. And we're going to scroll down to and look for probably about line 200 or so, and right about here is where all the text for your logo starts, and it's in sequence, or in order I should say, starting with a website name. It has something called a text object. That's it right there. Because it's called text, it's basically saying, hey, anything within the double quotes, load that into the text object container. So if you want to change the name from website name, you just take a look and change the information in between the double quotes for the text object. Because up here we have an ID called website name, and there's other bits and pieces that are somewhat similar. It's actually the text object that we're looking for, and we're looking to change the text within that text object. So my new website name. So we just save this file, we go back to our page, we reload it, and we'll see what happens. There it is. There's my new. Hey, wow, it's really big and it goes off the page. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you in the next video how to change the font size and the font positioning in case your text doesn't quite fit into the area that's provided. In most cases, it'll probably fit nicely, but in some cases where your logo has a lot more characters than what our default logo does, or our website name text has, then you're going to have to adjust it a little bit. And we'll show you how to do that in the next video. As for the rest of the components, if you look starting at the website name, you'll notice as you scroll down, each of the blocks of information have a text object. Here's the enter, right? So if you sort of compare to what the page has, the word enter, and it shows up right here, the word enter. And we keep going down. Primary tagline goes here, optional tagline here, and then third level tagline, and finally the date that you see at the bottom of the page. And those are the different text objects that you can edit for your animated logo.